Guys, so we're going to go ahead and stop there. You've seen we've done a couple levels. You've seen various things that pick it up. So basically, ore nodes obviously seem to be the most, because when you complete them, you get a bonus. But any of the stuff that's on the ground, like this over here, does give you something. Hemp, stone, whatever it may be. Shooting animals and killing them gives you a little bit of XP. Harvesting them gives you an XP. Harvesting trees gives you XP. Now, crafting gives you XP, but it crashes right now, which is why I can't show that, because it's just going to crash me. We're going to sit there and watch it for no reason. Now, because that's crashing, I don't know if crafting something and giving it to someone else will give you the XP like they have planned. But basically, if you take the effort to make tools and someone else uses your tools, you get a bit of a bonus buff off of them using what you created, which I think is really cool. But that's not something I can show you right now because crafting crashes. But anyways, what I wanted to show you guys here is we want to bring up the skill tree, which is Q. Or from the, you can go back and forth. Here, they did fix a few things of common stuff that shows up. As you progress through levels, certain things just unlock. You don't have to pay for them. So this wooden spear has showed up. The bandage has shown up. The burlap shirt, the burlap shoes has shown up for me. And paper has shown, is working now properly from the beginning. So we basically got that there. And as you go, more stuff becomes unlockable. So we can go ahead, go here, click unlock, 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 unlock. Now we still have quite a bit of experience, but we can't do anything with it because we don't have a higher personal level. So as you can see, we've got all this stuff unlocked here. Not sure how I feel quite about the crafting system, but it's alright. It's funny that the smoke rocket just shows up as default in here. I don't know if that means they're putting it in exactly, or it's just so you have the complete blueprints or what. But yeah, that's kind of just an overview there. You guys can see that the leveling actually does work, and kind of the progression system of how it's going to go. Right now, it might seem kind of slow, but think about how much you have to gather. I mean, look at the resources I have here. I was spilling over a tiny bit, but this isn't much. I mean, that's not going to build you a base. So if you're sitting there, even as a solo player, the amount of stuff you have to collect will get you pretty far. Also, with the other stuff implemented, it is going to do pretty well. But like I said, as this progresses and gets a little bit better, I would cover it and show what's kind of going on with the system, how it's progressing, and they made it a little bit more stable. Still do not use salvage tools if you want to try this out yourself. They will crash you instantly. I don't know what it is about them, but crafting crashes pretty much all the time, and salvage tools are an instant guaranteed crash. So that's kind of what's going on there. But, you know, I hope this gets a few more people a little bit interested in it. I know a lot of people saying, oh, you're stealing from Ark, and this is going to be terrible. But, you know, think back how many times they've added stuff that everyone thought were going to ruin the game. The changes to tool cupboards. The fact that tool cupboards even exist. The radius where you can't have a bed and a sleeping bag within a certain amount of space of each other. C4 changes, I mean, adding the rocket launcher. I mean, all this stuff people had fits about, and that they're just normal in the game now, the way they are. So everything gets balanced, everything will become something that fits into the game. And do keep in mind, if this becomes absolute garbage, they'll either revamp it, or there is a possibility of them maybe even getting rid of it entirely. I doubt that. But Gary has stated, if it's absolute shit, they're not going to put in the game. They want to make the best game they can. This is the vision that they want to give a tryout and see it, to make it fair, a progression system. So we'll just have to see where it goes pretty much with this, guys. The other thing, the skill tree isn't in yet, so the bonuses and such are not there. However, I do have one clarification from last time. We said that you can gain more HP than people. And as you guys can see there, the game is still quite not too stable. But anyways, I was trying to say, with clarification from my last video, someone went ahead and asked Gary on his Ask FM, well, so how's it fair if people get more HP than others, and blah, blah, blah. And he clarified and said that was a misunderstanding. Everyone will have the same HP. It is HP regeneration that will be the perk. So no one's going to have more than 100 HP in total, but as you level up, you will get HP back quicker if your food bar and such is full. So that's the clarification there. So that's nice. That takes out some of the unhappiness, I think, for a lot of people, even myself, because I'm not sure, like I said last time, how I feel about people having more HP than others. So the fact that that isn't actually a factor is really good, and I think a positive step in the right direction for us. Well, I guess that wasn't ever meant to be a feature. It was just a misunderstanding. So I'm glad we got clarification on that. That pretty much just kind of covers everything there. And I hope this kind of helps some people feel a little bit more in tune with the system. Maybe feel a little bit better about certain things. If not, I'm sure there's all those people out there that still hate it. And, well, it's going to be put in the game. We're all going to try it. We're all going to see how it is. That's just how it goes, guys. But we will see you next time. I'll cover whatever updates they happen to throw at this. This is still on the pre-release, and we are probably looking at this system sometime in April. Probably the April wipe at the soonest. Don't expect this tomorrow. As you can see, it's still very unstable. But thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.